Hey there, welcome to the Couch GM. We just passed 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to everyone that's been supporting along the way. Whether you've been a subscriber for a while, if you liked a video, shared your thoughts and comments in the comment section below a video, I really appreciate it. I've enjoyed being able to connect with the Mariners community and the baseball community in general. And I thought with this video, I haven't really talked much about myself or my background, so you probably don't know much about me. So I thought I'd just cover kind of how I got into starting a YouTube channel, kind of a little more about me and get into that. So I was raised in Washington State, which is where I currently live as well. I played sports growing up throughout my life, football, baseball, you name it. I played baseball through high school. I decided to attend a 4-year university. I went over to Washington State University over in Pullman after high school. I ended up majoring in finance and marketing over there. Graduated in 2016. After 2016, I moved back home and I just got into mortgage lending right out of college. So the past 6.5, going on 7 years, I've been in mortgage lending. So if you or someone you know is looking to get pre-approved to buy a home or looking to refinance, I'm also your guy for that. Really, since going into college, I became a big fan of fantasy sports. So fantasy football, fantasy baseball. I'm very big into fantasy baseball. I'm in a competitive league that has motivated me to really follow all 30 MLB teams as well as the top prospects that are coming up. So I know who to pick up off the waiver wire. Kind of doing your own scouting, you could say, and being your own general manager, running your own team. That's been a blast. But I grew up a Mariner fan. I remember as a kid going to games in Safeco Field. I remember getting Brett Boone's autograph at Safeco. I remember seeing Richie Sexson hit a walk-off home run. I got Richie Sexson's autograph here locally when he was at a signing. I remember the days of King Felix, the James Paxton no-hitter. I remember Franklin Gutierrez roaming the outfield, signing Robinson Cano, having Nelly on our team for a while. And then I remember really paying more attention after graduating college in 2016. And that's when we traded for Gene Segura and Mitch Haniger from the Diamondbacks in 2016. I remember buying Mitch Haniger's jersey in 2017 when he really started to take off. That was very exciting. In 2017, we signed a kid out of the Dominican Republic named Julio Rodriguez. Just might be the best signing in franchise history. We'll have to wait and see, but it's looking pretty good so far. It's been a lot of fun to see Jerry Dipoto and how he's really transformed this franchise. There's been so many frustrating years being a Mariner fan to where I feel like you're at the brink of making the playoffs or having some real solid teams, just to come up short right before the playoffs, to lose the division by a few games or the playoffs. Very frustrating times. But these past handful of years, call it 5 years, have been very exciting. As I mentioned, Julio Rodriguez. 2018, we signed a guy named Cal Raleigh, who now goes by the name of Big Dumper, who is going to be our franchise catcher for a while. And then that trade in 2020 for Ty France, Andres Munoz, Taylor Trammell, Luis Torrens, in that Austin Nola deal. And with these player profile videos, it's been a lot of fun to be able to dive into a player's background, learn pretty much who they are, where they came from, and it really comes down to the players performing. And we're all very blessed to be able to be following a team that is finally stacked with players that are coming up from being top prospects to performing in such a short period of time. I had been thinking of starting a podcast or a YouTube channel in prior years. I had been listening to the Jerry Dipoto show on the Mike Salk show, Seattle Sports 710. I'm not exactly sure when that show started, but being able to hear a general manager, especially for the team that you're following, talking about the behind the scenes, what goes on with trades, the offseason, free agents, injuries, kind of getting a behind the scenes of what goes on inside a general manager's mind. It was very interesting. And there was a couple of podcasts that I had been listening to that I just had very differing opinions with that motivated me to just start my channel. And so when that Adam Frazier trade happened in the offseason this last year, made my first YouTube video, and the rest is history. And it sounds corny, but like what Eugenio Suarez says with Scott Service, 1%, just get 1% better every day. I'm just trying to make each video 1% better, and we'll see where it ends up. And I have a lot of ideas for content that I'll put out in the off season. I'll make sure to keep you guys up to date on any Mariners news, Major League Baseball news as it comes out. I want to do a video on collecting sports cards. I started collecting sports cards in 2020, whether it's, opening packs raw, buying raw cards, buying graded cards. I showed you this one time. It's Andres Munoz card I picked up in the offseason this last year. So, yeah, if you have any topics you want me to cover, feel free to leave a comment, send me an email. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm on TikTok now. And it's going to be a very exciting offseason and next year. So, looking forward to it. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
All right, guys, goodbyes only. Don't forget it.
Stop it.